Questions and concerns tonight about the reliability of ambulance care in our city. This after a 93-year-old Winnipeg man fell and broke his hip on the front lawn of his home. And despite calls to 911, he was left lying on the ground for several hours before any help arrived. Standing by live with the details for us is CTV's John Hendricks. John, just how long was this wait?
6 hours, Marilee, something that the family and the union representing paramedics says is unacceptable. When you call for an ambulance in a medical emergency, you imagine help will be on the way quickly. But that isn't what happened when 93-year-old Alan Krause fell and broke his hip Wednesday. The family called 911 and was told there would be a 3-hour wait. That proved to be optimistic.
He was on his lawn for 6 hours. 6 long, devastating, painful hours before an ambulance attended.
Michael Wojciechowski says his father-in-law was in agony, but they were told not to move him or give him anything to eat or drink.
My wife was called to come to the scene where he was, and when she got there, she just saw her dad in pain, screaming in pain, and there was nothing she could do.
Raina Schmartin lives across the street and saw Krause lying on the ground with people around him not too long after he fell. She's shocked how long it took for an ambulance to arrive.
I think it's frightening. I think people in the city should be scared.
It's not acceptable. I can tell you, when you talk to the workers, that they're horrified by hearing this. That it's not something they're to be proud of.
The union representing paramedics says 6-hour waits should never happen. But Kyle Ross says right now there just aren't enough workers to get to everyone quickly.
The service is stretched so thin, and there's not enough paramedics, and these incidents will unfortunately continue to happen if we don't find a way to get people to take up this profession.
Wojciechowski says something has to change, and sooner rather than later.
If City Hall doesn't take action, this is going to happen again. And next time it could be your father, one of your loved ones. And then you're going to go through this pain that our family is going through right now.
Now, we wanted to find out why it took so long to get help to Alan Krause. So CTV News reached out to the city, who provides paramedic services as part of a service agreement with Shared Health. We have not yet heard back.
So, John, do we know how Alan is doing tonight?
Well, I'm told, Marilee, that he is in hospital and the family is still waiting to find out exactly how he will be treated.